Good afternoon, Westminster Woods on Julington Creek. Chaplain Leslie here, bringing you our weekly Thursday Thoughts to Grow On meditation. One announcement that I'd like to share before I begin the meditation, and that is to encourage you all to reach out to me if you do not yet have the most current copy of The Upper Room. That has come in. It's the July and August. I have the small copies, which are the standard print. And then I also have the bigger copy, which is the enlarged print. And so whichever copies you prefer, come and see me, and I'll be happy to share those with you. If you did not get a copy of the one from May and June, I have a few of the standard size ones left. You're welcome to come either to see me in the auditorium or swing by the chapel. There are several copies in the back of the chapel. And so I encourage you to come and to utilize this wonderful resource that we have here at Westminster Woods. So my thoughts to grow on this afternoon has to do with this theme. I'll let you guess. My Zephyrhills water bottle that I have with me today. Yes, I'm going to talk about water. And so think of a time when you were thirsty. I mean, really, really thirsty. The kind of thirsty where you'd be willing to crawl on your hands and knees, maybe even try a cartwheel in order to get water. That's a deep thirst. That might even be a little bit of a scary kind of a thirst. I can think of one time in my life when I was probably close to being desperate enough to do virtually anything or say anything, or maybe even pay anything to get water. In 2009, my husband and I joined fellow seminary students, and we traveled to the Middle East. And during that trip, I was hiking on Mount Sinai, the Mount Sinai, and the sun was blazing. Coming from Florida now, you would think I would know better than to take a hike out in the blazing sun with no water, but I was so excited about where we were, I just didn't think. When the hike was over, I practically knocked down two of my fellow students in order to get some water. I noticed that they had a water bottle, and I said, "Can I please?" And they said, "Oh, sure." And I didn't care that they had been drinking from this bottle previously. I took it, and nothing had tasted ever so good as that cool water in my parched throat. Most of the time, we might not think too much about water because it's so readily available. We need not go any further than the kitchen sink or to the refrigerator and pull a bottle out. We have fountains, we even have water hoses. I drank from water hoses when I was a kid. Maybe you did as well. These days, you see those insulated travel mugs. They're everywhere, all shapes, all sizes. We can literally have water with us every single moment of the day. And that's good, because water is life-giving, isn't it? Without it, we would perish. But as life-giving as water is, I'm also reminded of another kind of water. Christ offers us living water, doesn't he? When we offer a drink of cold water to one who belongs to Christ, we are not only satisfying their physical thirst, but I think a spiritual thirst as well, even if they may not realize or be able to articulate that they have that spiritual thirst. We know how we feel when we give to another person. Something as simple as a cup of water. We aren't merely offering something cool and refreshing to drink. We are offering Christ's love. We are offering compassion. We are offering care. A simple act to show that the people around us matter, that we really see that other person, that they're not simply invisible, that they make a difference, and that we truly acknowledge their presence with us. It shows that we are paying attention to the needs of the people in the world around us. So this week, as you are contemplating this message, I invite you, as you take that next drink of water, to think about ways that you can offer that spiritual, life-giving, different kind of life-giving water to someone else who may be in need, and how that makes them feel, and how that helps you. And so until next time, I offer my additional blessings to each of you. May you have a good week, a blessed week, as we continue through these challenging times, yes, but that we are in it together, and that we are here for one another, and that we truly are much stronger than we may think we are. And I pray that you do continue to reach out to one another. So until next time, peace all.